Good day, APS students, parents, employees, and community stakeholders. Thanks for tuning in to APS News, dedicated to keeping APS stakeholders informed. As a valued Atlanta Public Schools stakeholder, you deserve to get information about your school district from the source, and this is one of the channels that we will use to deliver information to you. I'm Emma Peterson from North Atlanta High School, and this is the news for the week of March 11th, 2013. South Atlanta High School hosted a performance of the play The Boycott on February 28th at South Atlanta High School. The cast numbered over 30 actors, actresses, singers, and dancers, and the play highlighted events surrounding the bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama during the Civil Rights Movement. The Boycott is an intergenerational play featuring the students of South Atlanta High School, the Harriet Daniel Senior Center Dancing Divas, and other members of the community. South Atlanta High extends a special thanks to Ms. Gwen Hubbard and Ms. Joyce Lewis for bringing this project to South Atlanta High School. Gwendolyn Keys Fleming, Regional Administrator for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency Region 4, was this year's special guest and keynote speaker at the Shirley Clark Franklin Lecture Series at Coretta Scott King Young Women's Leadership Academy. She brought a strong message of leadership and inspiration to the entire student body. After her speech, students had the opportunity to ask questions, and Fleming offered advice and shared her personal experiences in her education. This was the 6th annual lecture series at Coretta Scott King. On March 1st, Hope Hill Elementary hosted a Dr. Seuss Read-A-Thon for Read Across America Day. 18 special guests visited classrooms to read Dr. Seuss books to the children. Guest volunteers included George Knock, a former NFL player, representatives from the train company, Huey International, and more. Hope Hill is grateful for the support from partners and members of the community for Read Across America Day. Leroy Campbell, a renowned artist of African American paintings, recently visited art classes at Kennedy Middle School. Over the last 30 years, Campbell's works have been featured in a variety of gallery, corporate, and university exhibitions, and he has displayed his work in Africa, Turkey, and England. Mr. Campbell spent time in Miss Sabara's art class sharing his techniques with students. He also helped art classes create large murals for the school. Ficket Elementary School received a $25,000 grant from the UPS Foundation, the charitable arm of UPS. The grant will be used to implement a STEMS program that will help expose students to career paths such as engineering, robotics, computer science, and medicine. The STEMS grant will allow students to incorporate art and technology through the creation of science videos, podcasts, and clay animation. Students at Ficket will be able to qualify for scholarships to participate in robotics camps at Georgia Tech this school year as well as in the summer. Atlanta Public Schools, in conjunction with Hyundai Motor America and the City of Atlanta, recently held a press conference and coat giveaway at Bethune Elementary. Hyundai Motor America donated 1,000 coats to the community organization Park Pride, the City of Atlanta Mayor's Office, and the City of Atlanta's Department of Parks and Recreation and Cultural Affairs. The coats were distributed to underprivileged youth from Atlanta Public Schools during a special event Tuesday, March 5th. Members of the board, community members, and students joined Mayor Kasim Reed and representatives from Hyundai Motor America at the event. The Hyundai Coats for Kids initiative is in its 4th year and is part of Hyundai's ongoing efforts to provide coats to youth in communities in need.
You'll remember that there are some adults that genuinely care about you. So I'm delighted today to stand shoulder to shoulder with Hyundai as we give away 1,000 coats in Atlanta, and then another 1,000 coats in other cities across the United States of America.
On February 27th, students from Adamsville Primary traveled to LP Miles Intermediate School for the school's annual Black History program. The two schools came together to celebrate the history and contributions of African Americans throughout history. Students used their artistic talent to inform the audience about important figures such as Septima Clark, Mary Cloud Bethune, Dr. Charles Drew, and many more. Classes from kindergarten to 5th grade performed poems, songs, dances, and biographies representing Black history. During February, APS students and staff found a number of creative ways to celebrate Black History Month. At Scott Elementary, students submitted answers to the daily African American trivia questions in hopes of winning prizes. And on the last day of the month, they participated in a museum walk around the school. During the museum walk, students, guided by their student docents, toured the school to view the various student projects and special presentations on African American history. And last Thursday, students at Usher-Collier Heights enjoyed a Black History program, complete with lively student performances that included a band presentation, a tribute to the late Michael Jackson, and a performance from the musical Dreamgirls, which honored African Americans in theater. In an impressive display of dexterity, the Usher-Collier Heights cheerleaders also highlighted the contributions of African American women, and the audience of students, staff, and parents even witnessed an amazingly lifelike reenactment of President Obama's inauguration parade. How well do you know Microsoft Word? Second graders at Jackson Elementary are already learning how to use the software to create letters and reports, and use graphics to enhance those documents. As part of one of the projects, students designed snowmen using www.abcya.com, and they learned how to save their snowmen to their desktops, how to take screenshots of the snowmen, and drag those images into a Word document. For the final touch, the Jackson students put their imaginations to work and typed original and captivating stories about their snowman characters. Join Atlanta Public Schools and the Case Foundation for All Things Special Needs, a forum where parents can learn how to navigate through special education on Tuesday, March 12, 2013 at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The forum will be held at South Atlanta High School. Attendees will meet key personnel in the APS Department of Special Education, learn about advocacy and outreach, hear an update on the special needs audit, and network with other parents. It's time to apply for pre-K. Enroll your child in a full-day state-funded pre-K program for the 2013-2014 school year. Applications are available at all APS pre-K learning sites, and applications will be received on March 13th, 20th, and 27th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Visit www.atlantapublicschools.us for more information. The Georgia Special Needs Scholarship allows eligible special education students to request a transfer to another public school, schools for the blind or deaf, or an authorized private school. Parents of APS students who qualify can apply with the Department of Student Relations at 130 Trinity Avenue, March 11th through March 29th. Call 404-802-2233 for more information. General administrative transfers applications will be accepted by the district March 11th through March 29th at the 130 Trinity Avenue Student Relations Office. Student transfers are granted based upon space availability. Applications will only be accepted for schools with available spaces. Call 404-802-2233 for details on which schools are eligible for transfers and for more information on the general administrative transfer process. On Monday, March 4th, the Atlanta Board of Education approved the school calendar for the 2013-2014 school year. Visit www.atlantapublicschools.us to view the calendar, which includes start dates, holidays, and school breaks. In response to the recent incidents at Grady High School and Price Middle School, Atlanta Public Schools has increased security measures at all schools. School administrators are carefully checking bags and scanning high school and middle school students before they enter the building. Additional safety and security measures will be implemented to ensure that all students and staff members are safe. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in every week for important information about your school district. I'm Emma Peterson from North Atlanta High School. At APS, we are renewing our commitment to you.